well, people are going with the live interview right here on section program part all we like because we get link and get contact with artists from all over. And in this occasion, we got look a bit for artists because this artist in offer with you in space, but he have a lot of things to do same way. So we want to welcome Drake Ali to the Music Magazine. Welcome, brother.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm humbled.
Okay, so let's start out by knowing who's Drake Ali because we have been in touch with different Ugandan artists. Of course, it's a privilege to definitely have this kind of connection with the people we consume music from and the culture that we see on videos and different things we follow up to. So who's Drake Ali?
Drake Ali is an artist signed under Mpaka Records in Uganda.
Yeah.
He's a Ugandan. Drake Ali is Ugandan, and I'm I think the firstborn of three. I'm a graduate civil and environmental engineer. However, I decided to do music by choice. I'm an engineer by education, but then I'm a musician by choice. Basically that's it. I'm basically a musician from Uganda, and yeah, I think that is a brief about my education and my background at home. I'm a firstborn, so yeah, man.
That's nice. That's very interesting. That when we read in your biography, we notice that you have a degree, a high degree in environmental engineering, but also too you're passionate about music. And when you're passionate about something, you really do what you do with love. Comment to us in which moment of your life you decide to do music as a passion and take it as a career too.
So as a passion, it was back in 2015 when I decided to visit a studio for the very first time. And one thing led to another, and then the other thing led to another, and boom, I started doing music out of the love I had for it. And then after I'm done with my degree, and I'm there, I had actually gotten a job, an engineering job. However, it was a bit hectic, so I decided, I was like, you know what I want to do with my life is music. So I guess I'm gonna have to choose music over the engineering, and I had to be as bold as possible because nobody from my family supported such a decision. Everybody was like, how do we educate an engineer and then you turn out to be a musician? So I was bold enough to take the decision and you know, to mute out some family members. And yeah, man, I took the risk and I was like, let's see how it all goes. And I thank God, so far so good.
Excellent. Which one was the first song you launched out and you consider is the one that put you in the highlight of everyone's view as an artist, you know, the one that accept you all over?
I have a song called Ebisoka Nebisembayo, meaning that is in Luganda, but in English it means first and last, literally. First, the very first time and the very last time. So more like I love you from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
So when I did this song, everybody got to listen. Everybody was wowed by the lyrics, by the vocals, and basically they were wondering who this person is. However, I believe that there is a song I did with Lydia Jasmine, and it is the song that you know, made me, you know, put me in the eyes of people because Lydia Jasmine is a big artist here in Uganda. And so everyone was wondering, who is that other guy Jasmine has done a song with? Then Ebisoka Nebisembayo just lifted it even more.
Okay, let's talk then, Drake Ali, about the rhythms you kind of a fusion and go into, because we noticed that African artists not only ride onto Afrobeat now, you guys also ride dancehall, reggae, R&B, different rhythms. So I would like to know, like, which one you define yourself with and the one that have like your essence as an artist.
I think it is reggae dancehall.
Okay.
I have this kind of husky voice I can use to do reggae, and my very first project I did when I got signed to Mpaka Records was called Ziggy Zaga. It was a reggae dancehall song, and I felt like you know when you're doing something and you feel like you belong here. That is what I felt when I was doing this song. So and the music that I'm doing over and over time, I feel like you know, with reggae, it's about the lyrics and where the music comes from. So for me, I feel like every other time I'm doing the music, there's some reggae beats to it because the music comes from far deep, and then the lines are really dope. So reggae dancehall it is.
Nice to know that you manage different genre and carry out your African music through the whole world. We notice that African artists have a potential, and that potential, a lot of Latin American artists like to put it in their music because they know that many fans, they know that many people will continue follow them up or continue consume the music of this potential that African artists have. You have any experience with any Latin American artist that you say, wow, I would like to go certain place or make them continue know our music?
Growing up, I was listening so much to Daddy Yankee.
Okay.
And it's been like over and over again. I never get tired of listening to this guy. Like every other time he comes out, he's a bang. So man, shout out to him. He's one guy. He's one of my idols, by the way. One of the people I look at and I'm like, oh my God, one day I want to be like this guy.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Like. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I just want to ask you how it feels to find back the stage once more after so long putting up your music, your talent, not having concert in live. How's the sensation to go back on stage and sing for the people?
Pardon? What does what?
How is the sensation? How it feels to go back on stage and sing for the people?
Man, oh man, it is a bit hectic because it has been a long time. You know, we've been faced with the pandemic and lockdowns after lockdowns. But however, it is always the joy you get every other time you get on stage and people are singing the songs that you're singing your song, singing word to word. It is exciting, it's energetic, but most importantly, I feel I belong. Every other time I'm on stage, I feel like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. And nothing beats that for me. If I feel I'm doing the right thing, then it's all I'm gonna do. So I feel very, very, very blessed and I feel like I'm doing the right thing every other time I get to stage and perform for the people.
Very nice. I feel like many artists, or maybe all of them, can be experiencing this sensation too. Let me ask you, as a Ugandan artist and also African artist, which is the ideal or maybe the way you feel like other people or other music market that don't even speak your language or don't know too much about your culture or the music you're doing have about your country, about Uganda, and about what you're selling, you know?
Yeah. I think with music, if I got the question right, can you please redo the question for me because I may not have got it right?
Okay, which kind of way you believe people from other places in the world sensing Uganda and African music?
Oh, I think it's with the originality that comes with the Afro beats, with the African beats, that is the African drum, the African percussion instruments, the African flute, the African everything. You know, with originality comes sense of belonging, and every other time you come up original, people, even those that don't speak your language, kind of just have no option but to love what you're doing. So for me, I think it is the originality in the instruments, in the percussion instruments and the sounds that we create that are African sounds that are partly embedded in our culture that make other people enjoy, because every other time you listen to these drums or you listen to the saxophone or a flute or something, or a dungu, we have something called a dungu. I could call it the African guitar.
Okay.
You feel like there's something electric about it and you want to listen regardless of where you come from.
Nice.
It is very important that other people know about your culture, know about where you come from, and the best way to do it is through the music.
Exactly.
And now we are living in a time that a lot of people have a cell phone, and is the best way to connect with the people, connect to the world. And really, it is very nice that we see a lot of African artists doing nice music and connecting the whole world through their culture. And we know as Caribbean people, we get to know a lot about African culture through the music. We want to ask
True,
you.
actually,
Yes, sir.
it is the same for us because every other time we watch Caribbean artists or Latin artists, we understand. We kind of like communicate even when we don't speak the same language. Feels like now you understand what these people are all about, and it's all magical.
Yes, that's really nice. I believe when we get together, we can see a lot of potential and nice music that people will consume and really enjoy, because that is what music make you feel and make you
Definitely.
really vibe with. What project you have for this year or for next year that coming that you would like to share with us?
This year I've done so far 2 projects. One is featuring one of the legendary artists in Uganda. It's called Singo Manyi, to mean I wish you knew. If only you knew. That is Singo Manyi, featuring Wizo Manizo. Wizo is one of the legendary artists from Uganda. And then the second project is called Akayimba. It is my single. Akayimba means song. So I did a song called Song, if I'm to say. But Akayimba is an Afro-zouk, Afrobeat bonding that we did to create the song, and the melodies and everything about it is nice. Just released the video a few days ago and it's up on my Vevo. That is J. Kali Vevo.
Wow, very nice. Afro-souk and all that.
Yeah.
Will you share with us your social media so our TV guests, they can follow your music, follow what you're doing, and keep link it up to you?
All right, and I'm going to share another secret with you guys, another something with you guys that I want you, that will actually surprise you. Firstly, let me start with my social medias. I am my Instagram is Dre Kali Music. Now, Dre Kali is DRECALI Music. That is no spaces on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That is Dre Kali Music. And any other social media handle that there is, that is TikTok is Dre Kali 1. That is Snapchat is J_Kali 2019. And I guess that is it. And then something that I told you I'm going to share with you guys is my name, Kali, is so much inspired by the city called Kali in your country.
Really?
Okay.
Wait, pause.
Yeah. You see, when you guys know Kali?
Yeah,
of course.
Sure. Cali, Valle del Cauca.
Yeah. So when I was reading about your city, I was told that it is the capital city of dance in South America. If you want to dance any kind of dance, that is a rumba, whatever, mention it, you'll find it in Cali. So when I was creating my brand name, I told myself, you know what, I'm going to do Dre Kali to mean Dre, the artist that is going to make people dance. Yeah?
Wow.
So that's how we came up with Dre Kali.
I wouldn't even imagine, and I believe your fans wouldn't even imagine what's beyond your name, and that is linked to a city in Colombia. But let me ask you, have you visited Colombia or Cali, or have plans to do so?
I haven't gotten a chance to, definitely in future. It's such a beautiful country. I've had stories from my brother Eddie Kenzo.
Okay,
who was there sometimes, and when he came back, he told us about how beautiful the country is and how loving the people are. I hope in future, when the chance comes, why not? Why not come through and share some beautiful moments? It's a beautiful country. I want to come through.
Sure, you're welcome. Eddie Kenzo visited Medellin, one of the other main cities of Colombia. So very nice to have this link, definitely. We would like to hear your voice.
Definitely.
We know you just did a gig, so maybe the voice kind of, you know, I don't know, like an artist part. But we want to hear something from you dedicated to the people in our islands to listen to your music and that consume your music.
All right, I'm going to do the song I did with Lydia Jasmine. That is called Onanagiza. That means to make me stomach.
Okay.
So it goes, girl, you make a bad man want it. Yeah, you get a good man that you're tough like a soldier on duty. On corner with you, we did as a link with a girl, you know, yeah. Your body make me feel like a boss, eh. Unfunyanga bikonde, newe shumagira ndabankulo, say, yeah. Bakuntutunirakkiriza nkukwateko onanagiza. I hope this is enough for the people.
Excellent. You have a really, really nice voice. interpretation is very, very native as well. We want to thank you very much for your time. We want to thank you for giving us the space to interviewing you and having your experience about music and experience about life and your vision. Thank you for choosing Cali as part of your name. That's that was very nice.
And I wanna extend my thanks to you guys as well for giving me space to show me to the Colombian people. I'm so humbled and so honored. Can't wait for a day when I'm gonna be flying into your country and probably meet some beautiful people.
Sure you will, sure you will. You're also welcome in San Andres, Providence, and Catalina, okay?
Much love to the San Andres people. I love you so much. I'm so honored to be on your tele. It's nice.
Thank you so much. So we will go and enjoy your music now into a back-to-back right here in our magazine. Bye-bye.